Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream and welcome back to Airport Madness 3D Volume 2. We have a few of you online watching today. I'd sure like you to say hi so we can visit with each other. I don't have much ability to type into chat today because I just got that up on my tablet and that's kind of a pain. But I'll try to respond to your comments if you have any or your questions or whatever. We're going to do building traffic in Hong Kong, and that's why I have it paused because I don't want to lose any more time than I have to. I got 6 planes that I need to try to get off the ground already, and I see I got a 2-5 right on its way in, so here goes nothing. Yeah, this is still backwards to me. I'm
On the pushback.
Buzz 399. Roger.
going to use a combination of radar and
Future 774 on the pushback.
direct commands and see if I can get them both to work, because there's been a little bit of that problem. Now we've had a problem, a little bit of a problem with some of the games occasionally, with planes not going to the gates when they're available, when they're open, and the developer is trying really hard to figure out exactly why and how that's happening. I have some theories. The beta testers have a 1.117 beta version right now that we're playing with that tells us what gates are busy, which ones aren't, and what gates the planes are headed to, so we can try to also spot a trend of some kind and figure out when and where that's happening.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right. 928 cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
I'd like to get another 2-5 right going here, but I don't know if he's going to get lined up in time. The 2-5 left will, but
Future 774. Cleared for takeoff.
yeah, I think we can get one more out of here. Let's do it. Let's go for it.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
I've been using the new radar, kind of centered like this and about this size, so I can kind of use both. I find I need as much input as possible to do a good job on this. Maybe I'm looking at too many things. I don't know. Maybe I just need to focus. Awfully glad to have you along. If you're a new subscriber, boy, I hope you'll say hi and let me know, because I sure appreciate the new subscribers. Volume 2 has been a lot of fun, and I really like these airports. I find them all quite interesting and quite challenging because they're all a little different. You kind of got to play them a little differently. I've been working on Toronto and Hong Kong lately. I'm also starting on London City. Next, I may tackle, well, I think I'll just fool around in Lukla for a while now and then. But I think the 4th airport I really want to seriously pursue achievements in is going to be San Francisco. I call it the hashtag airport because that's what it looks like. I'm beginning my 5th year on YouTube with this YouTube channel. It's been amazing. It's been a lot of fun, and especially the last year and a half or so, it's really taken off, and I really appreciate it. It makes it so much fun to know that some people are enjoying what I do, enjoying the games, and don't mind me mucking about.
Buzz 399. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right. Nightmare 193. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
Slam jet 487.
Planes are taking their time coming in right now. That's good. Gives me a chance to kind of get warmed up and get into a zone. Oh boy! Well, no sooner said than done. I'm gonna have
Slam
to.
jet 984. Speed up. Future jet 908. Slow down.
If you're not familiar with the new radar look, red means that I've sped a plane up. There's 3 speeds: normal, fast, and slow. Red is faster, blue is slower, white is the regular speed that the plane is assigned to. Now that could vary some depending on the size of the plane. The larger planes typically come at 160, smaller planes come at 130, and so you kind of have to watch for that also. Hey, get some. Welcome to the stream. Woohoo! Glad to have you aboard. Appreciate your suggestions and help on some of the games. I haven't had much of a chance to do much on Airport CEO yet, and I got to do that because I got to get an episode ready for a couple days from now. But it's because I'm moving to a new house, and so my computer's at the old house at the moment. I'm hoping that by next week I'll have the computer in the new house and be able to stream from there. I hope. So, Get Some, is this a good time for a stream for you? Sundays at this time? Because I've been. Oh, actually, I thought he was going faster than that.
Future Jet 908.
Oops.
Expedite off.
I hope they don't crash, but they might.
Field point 193. Low down.
Well, if that 787 behaves himself, I think we'll be okay. But who knows? I'm not terribly fond of this time on Sundays, but it's about the only time that I can be consistent. I was going to go back to 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock and realize I'd have to change back to 4 in a week or two anyway, so might as well stick with 4. It's 4 U.S. Central Time for me. Monday morning, 7:30. Where are you at? Get Some. What part of the world are you living in? And why do I have small planes every other one going slower? Ugh. Come on, let's go.
Slam to 932. Request taxi. Buzz 399. Expedite off. Runway 25. Right.
What flight delays at an all-time high? There's no flight delays here. Give me that.
Slam to 932 on the push.
You know, it's bad enough I catch grief when I do bad things, but I'm catching grief when I do good things. Leave me alone. Australia. Oh, you're the. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Darwin, huh? Cool. You're the New Year's greeting, right? From Australia? I forgot. I'm a little nonplussed lately because I'm moving to a different house and it's a pain in the butt. It's only a mile away from the old house, but you know, the day I got possession of the house, the temperature plummeted and then it snowed and then it got colder yet, and it's just like, really? Do you want me to move here? Australia is someplace I haven't been to and I would love to get to someday. Don't know when that'll be.
Bluestone 386 on the pushback.
Oh, hey, I can do some departures here, or a departure, because I don't have any planes done yet. Gates are a little slow today, maybe? I don't know. Darwin, Australia. Cool. That's one thing I like about YouTube is, you know, people from all over the world get together over a game or a particular, you know, YouTube personality that they like. And, you know, I met somebody in, Pennsylvania. I got a friend out in L.A. I'm in the middle of the country. And now I have a subscriber in Australia. That's cool. Oh, heat. Yeah, I miss heat. All right, we just passed through some of the coldest, record-setting cold weather. Pretty much the whole country, especially the Midwest and the East, has had record-setting cold the last couple of weeks. We're talking temperatures in the teens below 0 Fahrenheit. Middle of the country is in Nebraska. That's about as close to the middle of the country as you can get. I'm not sure where the official center of the 48 contiguous states is, but it's somewhere just south of here, I believe. And if you add Alaska, then we're even closer to the dead center. Oh, well, you're not that far away, Cor. Yeah. I'm actually in Norfolk, Nebraska. And I'm telling you all that because I'm going to be playing Railway Empire soon. It's coming out in a week or two. I've got my hands on a beta now. But in the campaign, the first railroad you build in the Midwest is from Omaha to Norfolk, Nebraska. And I saw that and I went, oh, now I know I got to have the game. I liked it anyway because it's a lot like Railroad Tycoon, which I loved. So
Expedite off. Runway.
you can look forward to that or not, as the case may be.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
Future jet 908, roger.
Field flight 193 on the pushback.
Land jet 253 on the pushback. Land jet 48, just cleared for
You can do an immediate takeoff there.
5 left. Land jet 984, good immediate takeoff. Runway 25.
Yeah, pretty much, Corey. Yep. I thought of that on 9/11, especially when I heard that President Bush was landing at Offutt, which is in Omaha, everybody. And I'm 2 hours away. I also found out that our airport here at Norfolk is a backup emergency landing site for Air Force One. The runway isn't big enough, but there's enough extra room at the end of the runway they could land here in an emergency. I don't know if they'd ever get out of here again, but they could land here. And I went, well, that makes us a target, doesn't it? Oh, goody.
9, roger.
You know.
Future 774 on the pushback.
You know, I figure if we're going to get nuked, might as well go fast, quick and fast, quick and dirty, just to be gone and not have to suffer. You see the flash and then you'll be dead. Is that too fatalistic? I don't know. The way things are going, I'm not sure.
Iron 953 on the pushback.
Really, I can get another plane out of here. Woo! Oh, I'm on a roll.
Future jet 908, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
Nightmare 193 on the pushback.
Well, there's several options to get some in Railway Empire. You don't have to play the campaign. You don't have to play. You can play a sandbox mode. You can play another mode too. I started I think it's the campaign mode because that's where you build Omaha to Norfolk first. That's a kind of a tutorial thing. So when I start playing it, watch a few episodes and see how it evolves. I'm not sure, but yeah, that kind of turned me off on Railroad Tycoon. Eventually, is they forced you into a certain way of playing certain series or sequence, and I didn't really like that either. So hopefully, Railway Empire will be a little different. Duck and cover. Well, I've got it. The new house has a pretty good tornado shelter. So as long as I have a few provisions in there, we might be able to survive.
573 request taxi.
So I think there's enough options in Railway Empire that you can just play and have fun, build railroads. I think, but we'll see. You'll be able to find out for free
73 on the
here in my
pushback.
channel. So there's a slim possibility I might be doing some episodes of beta testing for the developer. We have a beta 1.117 with some things that tell us when the gates are busy and when they aren't, and what gate planes are headed to, because sometimes planes are stopping and not going to gates at all, even though they're all empty. They won't go, and of course that builds up planes on the runway and pretty soon crash. So it's really frustrating if you're trying to get an achievement. I don't know if it's happened at Hong Kong or not. I know it's happened at London City and I think maybe Toronto, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we could do some 2-5 right departures, couldn't we? Got a little bit of incoming on 2-5 left, but that's it for 2-5 right. Let me catch this puppy and expedite him.
Land jet 487, guide off. Runway 25 right. Land jet 253, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
This 2-5 right really have to keep going because these planes build up here and then they can't get to the gates.
25 right.
I'm going to slow this MD-80 down a little bit so I can get some more planes off the ground.
83 request taxi.
928 cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Future 883 logic. future 774, cleared for takeoff, runway 25.
I can do this all day. All right, I'm going to expedite you too.
596, expedite off, runway 25, left.
Buzz 399, cleared for takeoff, runway
Sure hope
25, left.
I have time for that last departure.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25, right.
Future jet
I think we'll be okay. I think he's... And I can get my 2.5 lefts off of here, out of here too, can't I? Woohoo!
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25, left.
Future jet 92.
There we go.
On the pushback.
The planes decide probably in this airport, probably right about here. I think they decide which gate they're going to. They don't decide right away. There was some speculation that they knew which gate they were going to before they landed, but from what I've been seeing at London City, they don't. They don't know until they get actually turned off of the runway onto the tarmac, and then they pick a runway.
On the pushback.
Oops, that's not right.
Blue Star
There we go.
978, request taxi.
932 on the pushback, future
But I haven't checked other airports yet, so I'm not sure.
Blue Star 978, on the pushback.
Yeah, I guess I kind of agree. If there's going to be a nuke, I'd just as soon be. I'll be, within 2 hours, which will be pretty instant. Like I say, we'll see the flash and it'll be all over. Oh, we got kind of a plane's having a coffee party here, don't we? That's pretty interesting. What are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. There we go. Now we're... Oh, they're all headed to... they're now that I have 4 more planes to take off, I got incoming. Incoming. Are you ready to go? You are. Come on, get up there. Go, 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 go. Wait, I kind of wait till they turn orange before I start them out because that lets me get the timing kind of right. Or kind of less wrong. I don't know.
487, request taxi.
Slam to 414, request taxi.
Uh,
Slam to 414 on the pushback.
Ramjet 487.
Still at traffic rate 4. I thought it would increase automatically. Did I do building traffic or did I? Oh, I did. I accidentally did continuous play. Dang it! No wonder the traffic rate isn't picking up. Well, stupid me. Let me switch. Let me go to Hong Kong. I think I did. I think I accidentally hit continuous play. Let me do building traffic and make this exciting, shall we? Whoa.
Steamer 740 on the pushback.
At least I'm warmed up now. Maybe I have a. Maybe this will be the trick.
36 on the pushback.
Play a little continuous play, get in a rhythm, and then go to building traffic.
786, on the pushback.
Ryanair. Oh man. Okay, well, let's just speed on in here since my planes are still heading to the gate. You ready, boy? Let's go.
Yield point 501, cleared immediate takeoff, runway 25, right, steamer point 740.
Now I gotta mind my P's and Q's because the traffic rate's gonna increase the better I do, and yeah, that'll be fun.
Left. Buzz 956, cleared for takeoff, runway 25, left.
Boy, I don't usually get this big a gap here right away at the beginning.
736, cleared for takeoff.
I'm not complaining,
runway
mind you.
25, left.
Nope, I guess I need it up here to see traffic coming. I possibly could do.
Nightmare 29.
What speed is that? That's a. Okay. I should be able to shoot the gap with at least one departure here, shouldn't I? Sure I should. I will hit expedite immediately. Maybe.
Nightmare 292.
And do a
Runway
takeoff.
25 right 578.
I don't think I can get a second one.
Runway 25 right.
If you do a go around, get some, they will go off the map unless you intercept it and reassign it to a runway. So it's an option. You know, if you really get jammed up, say you don't have enough gates available and the planes are building up here, which would be a lot on this map. You can do go-rounds until you get that cleared, but you lose out on some points, and you don't. Of course, you don't get credit for moving a plane, which is kind of the point here. Is this an arrival? Yep. All right. Expedite.
Expedite off. Runway 25 right.
Steamer flight 327, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Steel flight 653. Speed up.
I need these planes to come in faster because time's flying and I'm not getting anywhere. Kind of weird. Now, once in a while, very occasionally now, in Volume 1 it was fairly frequent at first. If you did a go-around or if you did extended approach, sometimes planes would go into an endless loop and just keep flying in a circle. And then in some cases, they would actually crash eventually. They would just either run into another plane on the runway or, like at Vancouver Harbor, they'd crash into the water eventually. I have video of one of them doing that. Just a big loop, and then finally it got a little tighter and got a little lower, and pretty soon it crashed into the water. They don't do that anymore. You get in the for the achievements, you get credit for every plane that either arrives or departs. Notice I got 6 arrivals and 6 departures. In building traffic, I have to move 200 planes without a crash to get the building traffic achievement.
Bud 966 on the pushback.
There is a survey out, guys. A developer has a survey for a potential volume 3. You can vote for a more realistic version of Airport Madness or volume 3 of this version. And if volume 3 wins, you can vote on what 8 airports you want in volume 3. I'm not sure where to get a link for that yet. I think if you go to the Big Fat Simulations page, you can find a link. I'm going to grab the link and put it in my Airport Madness 3D descriptions for the next couple weeks. Try to get as many people to take that as you can. Get some. You also do get some career levels. I'm supervisor level 5, which I think is the highest you can get on an airport. But that's more the number of total planes you move. It's not really based on your skill or anything. It's just your persistence. Unfortunately, you also get a list of how many crashes you had and stuff like that. So you're basically getting participation points, as to a certain extent. But the achievements for continuous play, building traffic, time trial, and Move 100 are based on moving a number of planes, except for continuous play, moving a number of planes without a crash. Continuous play, you just move as many planes as you can until you get tired and quit. You can have one runway just landing and the other for departure. Sure you can. Yeah. I don't feel a need to do that on this airport, but a lot of them I do. I'll typically pick one near airport or one near runway for departures, and then one that an arrivals runway where planes can park themselves, so I don't have to do a lot of crosses and stuff. We'll be getting to some of those in some of the other airports. San Francisco, I definitely have a favorite departure and a favorite arrival, although the developer says what they really do in San Francisco is they'll have two planes landing in parallel on one set of runways, and then have two planes departing in parallel on the other two, and take turns crossing the center thing. I've tried that a little bit, and that's kind of fun to do. It's not always easy to set up, but if you can get it to go, it's kind of fun. Oh, well, I don't have to do that, I guess. Jeez. I got a 200 and a 130. I think they'll be okay. I suppose I have another 130. All right, we'll be fine there. I can do an expedite and a departure. Yeah, I think the Airport Madness Pro that the developer's thinking of would have really 3 or 4 different levels, which suggests possible multiplayer. Don't know for sure if that's going to happen or not, but beta testers have been kind of begging for that. I would like that. I think that would be fun. Yeah, in order to get planes to land at different runways, you got to click on it. Well, it's a go around now, but if it's not that, change runway. And since I only have 2 runways here, it's kind of a moot point. But in Miami, in Chicago O'Hare, and JFK, there's multiple runways, and you need to do some. You'll keep busy. That's why I'm saving those for last. Because I'm lazy. No, I'm not lazy, but. Airport Madness Pro would be much more realistic like that. Although I have asked, a Tower 3D Pro looks interesting, but I think it would get pretty tedious. I don't know. Have you seen that, Core? Have you watched anybody play that or played it yourself? I don't think I would enjoy that for very long at one time. So I've asked the developer of Airport Madness Pro to to find a way to make it fun, maybe challenging, maybe throw in some curbs, emergency landing or bad weather and things like that. At least give the option for that, so that you have some unexpected stuff coming up.
Steel flight 707, expedite off. Runway 25 left.
This doesn't look good here. Oh, that's a Concorde, that's why. Stupid. Come on, I told you to speed up, dang it. You're already at 7. Be nice.
298 on the pushback.
That's why I'm thinking somewhere between Airport Madness 3D and Tower 3D Pro is a good open spot for an Airport Madness Pro.
Slow down.
With some options. I think the more options you can put in for how the game plays, the more successful your game is going to be. Look at all this stuff coming into. I gotta pull one of these over to 2.5, right? I just have to. It's just not gonna fly otherwise. Get it? Not gonna fly. I made it funny.
Field plan 653, expedite off, runway 25.
We're sitting here, Julia, because I don't like you.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Well, it is. Yeah, Corey, you're right. I mean, this is called madness for a reason. This is ridiculously fast and
5771,
busy.
cleared for takeoff, runway 25, right.
Future jet
Oops, I better slow this boy down.
Future jet 3.
Forgot I diverted him to that. This may or may not work. Nope, gotta pull him up.
Future jet 3.
I'm gonna have him go around.
Going around. Future jet 3.
Whoa, we about. I pulled a plane up today earlier playing on my laptop that right over the runway, and he actually was about this far into the runway before he pulled up, and I thought he wasn't going to do it, but he did. I was kind of surprised and kind of holding my breath all at the same time.
4 on the pushback. Slammed it. 4, 4, 1 on the pushback.
Future jet 3. 3, roger.
That's the
Land jet 4, 6, 7, cleared immediate takeoff, runway 25, right.
better do an extended approach for this go around. He's not going to be happy with me when he gets on the ground, because first I had him do go around, and then I had to.
Field flight 707. Request taxi.
The thing I don't like about Airport Madness is in order to get any achievements or get anywhere, you have to be sending planes off together, too close. In real life, you should never, ever put another plane on the runway with a plane with a plane on there already. And you do a lot of that here. I mean, you just string planes, just string takeoffs together. I like to play it realistically, but I don't like the grindiness of Tower 3D Pro. How's that for not very consistent, I guess. Well, now we're getting a little busy, and I'm going to shut up for a while and just work this stupid airport, see if I can get myself out of this hole. And, yeah, there goes the stress meter.
5771, speed up, field flight 518, speed up. Land jet 4, 6, 7, slow down.
Future jet 717. Expedite off. Runway 25 left.
Future jet 320. Expedite off. Runway 25 right. Expedite off. Runway 25 right.
Field flight 518, expedite off, runway 25 left. Field flight 501, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left.
Land jet 129. Roger. 578. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Steamer flight 327. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left. Slammed 626. Request taxi.
956, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Steamer flight 740, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left.
786. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
9294. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left. Slammed 626 on the pushback. 9298. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Future jet 363. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Landing 441. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
Future jet 642, request taxi.
Steel flight 544. Slow down.
Future jet 642, on the pushback.
Field flight 565. Request taxi. 5122. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
966, request taxi.
Field flight 565. On the pushback.
966, on the pushback. Field flight 653, request taxi.
912. Request taxi.
So I think I cleaned that up pretty well.
Request taxi. Steel flight 7.
Oh, ye little faith.
912 on pushback.
Steel flight 653 on the pushback. Steel flight 609 request taxi.
Buzz 189, speed up. Buzz 189, expedite off. Runway 25 left. Steel flight 548, expedite off. Runway 25 left.
Land 467 expedite off. Runway 25 right. 9611 on the pushback. Steel flight 609 on the pushback.
Okay, what are these two guys doing back here now? I better speed one up a little bit for a little while. Make a little separation there. Wish those planes to get up here a little faster.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Well, you've never been at my airport before, Kevin. Sorry.
Request taxi.
Okay.
0 on the pushback.
736 on the pushback.
Future jet 320 on the pushback.
Steel flight 544, expedite off. Runway 25 left.
Steamer flight 740 speed up.
Steel flight 707, cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 25 left. Slanted 441, roger. Slanted 441, roger.
See how deftly I avoided that crash? Extended approaches are my friend.
Rise 122, speed up.
I wish these planes would clear the runway faster.
Expedite off. Runway 25 right. 771 request taxi.
Steamer flight 327, expedite off. Runway 25 left.
That one's expedited, right? Yeah. Come on, stop it. There we go.
771 roger.
Night 294, roger. Night 294, roger.
Wow.
Slam 441, slow down.
956 speed up.
I don't know if I can get away with this or not.
Expedite off. Runway 25 left.
786.
Probably not.
Runway 25 left.
We'll see. Oh, kind of more dang stuff going on here.
Steel flight
So
707,
dumb.
slow down.
Ugh.
Rise 122, expedite off. Runway 25 right.
Steel flight 653 cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 25 right. Future jet 642 cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
Slam 626, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
Future jet 363, roger. Future jet 363, roger.
Traffic rate 9, huh? Well, I'm struggling already. The Concorde was because of player demand. I didn't demand it, but some did. That's a departure. Okay, I ain't gonna mess with all that. I am, however, going to do a departure here.
6 cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left. Landing 354 expedite off. Runway 25 right.
Exit 292, request taxi. Exit 292, on the pushback.
Steel flight 5 request taxi. Next 611 cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 25 right.
As soon as this departure starts rolling, I'm going to speed up this F-27 here.
Steel
Do
flight
it.
548, request taxi.
There we go.
Future jet 3
Get this guy back to normal speed as well.
07, speed up. Future to 717, request taxi.
I didn't promise zero flight delays. The airport did. I don't work for the airport.
Future to 717 on the pushback.
Steel Flame 518 on the pushback.
Steel Flame 548 on
Come
the
on.
pushback.
Well, maybe that was another one.
01
All right.
on the pushback.
Land at 129 on the pushback. 5513, roger.
5736, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Sun 626, slow down.
Steel Flame 653, speed up.
Steel Flame 707, expedite off. Runway 25 left.
611, slow down.
08, for the immediate takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Steel Flame 653, expedite off. Runway 25 left.
Exit 912, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
966, speed up.
Okay. Getting a little tense again. Lots of planes here. That's a departure, right? Yep.
966, expedite off. Runway 25 right.
Steamer 327, request taxi.
5783, request taxi.
Steel Flame 609, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right. Landing 467, request taxi. 611, expedite off. Runway 25 right. 5736, roger. 5736, roger. 5771, cleared for
Oh, come on. I
takeoff.
sent a bunch of planes to 25 right. How come I don't have any here?
294 on the pushback. Buzz 189, roger.
Steamer Plane 740 on the pushback.
Exit 298, request taxi.
5513.
That's weird.
25 right.
Steel Flame 544, request taxi. Exit 298.
Soon I have an opening here. I don't have any planes to.
544 on the pushback.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to handle level 10 traffic. It's. Yeah, my stressometer is going to be like that for the rest of the game, whether I win or not. Let's get this puppy down and out of the way.
Request taxi. 736, expedite off. Runway 25 left.
Steel Flame 792, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
No. 25 left. Dummy. Here's what you have to do to get an achievement in this game. You just have to run these things together, and once in a while they crash into each other, even though I don't think they're really supposed to, but they do anyway.
Runway 25 left.
Come on! Oh.
Exit 912, expedite off. Runway 25 right. Buzz 189, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right. Steel Flame 707, request taxi.
Landing 467, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right. Steel Plane 501, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
Yeah, we got some traffic moving, but not enough on left.
956 on the pushback.
Actually, not enough either place, I guess. So 6 of one, half dozen the other. Yeah, I used to zoom in a lot to try to find the first plane in line like this, but with the radar, I don't do that as much anymore. It saves me a little bit of time. Once in a while, if I have trouble catching the radar, the plane on the radar, I'll have to zoom in and do that. But
5513, expedite off. Runway 25
Oh, I bet you these are all at 3 different speeds. No, they're all the same. Okay, cool. Excellent.
Request taxi. Yield flight 5.
So I can get a couple departures. Yeah.
740, cleared for takeoff, runway 25, right, land 354 on the pushback.
Yield flight 5, on the pushback.
642 on the pushback.
Future jet 363 on the exit.
I have 4 planes coming in a row.
Runway 25
Oh, shoot. What do you mean you can't find a gate? There's empty gates all over. There you go. Empty gates all over the place. All right, let's get this first plane in a little faster because he's a little close to the others. I may have to divert a couple of 25 right to 25 left because the runway can't clear that many planes that fast. It's just not going to happen.
771, expedite off, runway 25, left, right.
No, Chris, you can't sue the airline for making you late. I mean, you can try it, but you're wasting your money and time.
966, request taxi. 9611, request taxi.
Yeah, the gates are
966,
moving pretty fast right now, and there's a lot of them, so it
611 on the
makes it a little difficult.
736 on the
I'm probably going to be doing some go-rounds here because there's too much stuff coming at once. Like I say, the
Steel
the
792.
planes can't clear the runway that
Runway
fast.
25 right.
Future jet 320, expedite off. Runway 25 right.
Oops, that was a bad idea. I'm going to do a go-around here.
Going around.
And if you come back to right anyway. Oops.
Oops.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is a
Plus 189. Speed up.
a slow one and a fast one. Whoa, that's a lot of white roof. I don't like that. Not sure who's who here, but we're gonna do an extended approach. Big time. Nope, not that one. There. I hope that'll work. Maybe I'll do one more extend. There you go. Now we're cooking. Daniel, you're just sitting here so that you don't die. Okay?
Steel 548. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
5786, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left.
Plus 189. Expedite off. Runway 25 right.
122, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
Steamer 740, expedite off, runway 25 right. 5771, request taxi.
I am not talking until I can stop
327. Cleared for
sending
takeoff.
departures.
Runway
I'm just gonna
25
hold my tongue
Steel
straight.
544. Cleared for takeoff.
As
Runway
many planes out of here as I possibly can right now.
1, roger.
786, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
Because I know that in a moment, the sky's gonna be full of planes.
25 right.
Adding a little more traffic. Great.
9441.
I am so thrilled. See, half of these planes can't even get to the gates right now.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Why is that plane not off of there yet? That better not be a crash. Nope, it wasn't. Okay.
cleared for takeoff. Runway 25.
I can't handle any more whiny passengers.
07, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25, right.
Right, 08, request taxi. Right, 08, on the pushback.
Land 354. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25. Left. Fund 736. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25. Right.
Assignment 626, request taxi. Assignment 626, on the pushback. 8912, request taxi.
Future jet 363, clear for takeoff. Runway 25, right, yield flight 5.
Whoa, where do you come from?
Runway 25, left.
Steel slant 548, slow down.
Yield flight 518. Request taxi.
5,
Didn't know he was there. That was almost a crash.
Land 467.
And
request
could
taxi.
still be one. No, I guess we're right.
20, request taxi.
Yikes, that was lucky. Little luck helps, you know.
5513, roger.
8912, on the pushback. Steel slant 792, on the pushback.
Land 467. On the pushback.
Future jet 320, on the pushback.
Yield flight 653. On the pushback. Yield flight 518. On the pushback.
Steamer slant 327, expedite off. Runway 25, right. Steel slant 548, expedite off. Runway 25, left.
Land jet 129, request taxi. Negative 292, request
That one's closing awfully fast on that other arrival. Oh, that stupid Concorde, that's why. They always go so fast. There, he's slowing down finally. He's still going too fast, though. Dummy.
771. Cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 25. Left.
Ah.
5122, load in. Future jet 363.
Oops.
Speed up.
Didn't do that right.
5122, roger.
9294, request taxi. 9294, on the pushback.
9292, on the pushback. Land jet 129, on the pushback. Five, 122, speed up. Future jet 363, expedite off. Runway 25, right, fine.
7.
The gates are wide open. The planes can get to them.
5. Left.
Buzz 189,
Oh, boy.
Roger.
Five, 122, speed up.
Right, 298, expedite off.
Is that another Concorde? Damn Concordes.
501. Request taxi.
One of the problems with doing radar is you don't know what kind of planes you've got. If I know there's a Concorde or a DH-8C or something coming, I know I need to do some things with speed and stuff to make it work out. But if I'm just using the radar,
Steel
I don't know those things until sometimes maybe it's too late.
Yield flight 501. On the pushback. Jet 642. Speed up. Jet 642. Expedite off. Runway 25. Left.
Right, 608, clear for takeoff. Runway 25, left. 5513, clear for takeoff. Runway 25, left.
See if I can get close enough here to see what these guys are doing and just do takeoffs on the planes themselves for a little bit. Nope, see, it won't take the command now.
Steel slant
There it goes.
792, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25,
Since the radar was changed so you could do more right on the radar,
48,
the planes, they don't always take direct commands anymore.
Steel select 5, 4, 8 on the pushback. Right, 1, 2, clear for takeoff. Runway 25 left. Right, 2, 9, 4, clear for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
5, 7, 8, 6. Request taxi.
Oh, good. Traffic rate 8.
5, 7, 7, 1. Speed up. Lambda 4, 6, 7. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left. 5, 7, 3, 6. Request taxi.
Right, 292, clear for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
Yield 501. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 2.
All right, we've got that on the ground. We're going to expedite him and move these to the runway, and then we're going to do some 25 right departures. We're going to do a whole bunch of them because I'm going to divert some to. This one's going to 25 left, and he's going to go fast because there's a lot of other stuff coming.
Runway 25 left.
And he's going to slow down.
327. Request taxi.
That is my new plan.
1. Request taxi. Steamer 327 on the pushback.
9, 6, 6. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
These guys all behaving at the. Nope, we got. Oh man, we got everything here.
Right,
Wow.
2, slow down.
5, 1, 3, speed up.
I better speed this one up because they're not separated enough.
Speed up.
9, 5, 6. Request taxi.
Future Jet 320, clear for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Slam 6, 2, 6. Clear for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Should be able to do one more here. Do more than that, but
Future 717.
now I got some traffic over here. Yeah, you're gonna wait. That's okay. That's the one I need to extend then.
Request taxi. Yield 6.
A couple times,
9, Roger.
and we'll just speed this one up again.
Speed up.
Slow this one down a little bit.
25, 0, 1. Slow down.
If I could figure out where the white one is, I would extend him one more time. But there we go.
6, 0, 9. Roger. 9, 5, 6. On the pushback. Future Jet 6, 4, 2. On the pushback.
This is kind of out of hand. I think I'm going to do some go-arounds and try to get this ground traffic cleaned up a little bit, especially on the left side.
Future Jet 320, Roger.
Yield 6, 0, 9. Going around.
Future Jet 363, request taxi. 5, 1, 2, 2, Roger. Future Jet 363, Roger.
Lambda 4, 6, 7. Going around.
Right, 292, going around.
Yield 6, 5, 3. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right. Steamer 7, 4, 0. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 left. 5, 7, 7, 1. Request taxi.
Slam 6, 2, 6. Going around.
5, 7, 8, 6, clear for takeoff. Runway 25 left.
Yield 5, 1, 8. Cleared for
This is a
takeoff.
chicken way to do this, but
5, 7, 7.
it's the way the game is played.
Yield 5, 6, 5, on the pushback.
Bye, Core. Next week, same time.
Steamer 3, 2, 7. Clear for takeoff. Runway 25 left. Steel 5, 4, 8. Clear for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Oh, Core sting. Okay, it's Get Some that's leaving. Okay. Bye, Get Some. Sorry, I misread that. Oops, there's my crash right there. Two planes coming in too close to each other. I didn't see those because I was watching the chat. So that's going to end it anyway. I'm going to submit my score, see if I get anywhere close. See, as soon as I start watching the chat too much, then I get, especially at this stage of the game, traffic rate, whatever. Damn, 5th on today's high. But I'm not on the 1 week or 1 month. Someday I'm going to get on the 1 month high on one of these airports in one of these modes and stay there for a while. That is my new plan. So well, that's going to have to do it for today. I got other things to do. Got to move on. You were right, Core. I crashed. I was watching chat and trying to figure out who was leaving and didn't pay enough attention. That's ask the developer. He's discovered that commenting and playing this game are not very compatible. So I don't know. What we'll try next time. Next week we might go back to Toronto, but hopefully if I can have a chance to practice a little bit, I'll try Toronto. So thank you so much for watching. Join me next time when Tenacious Viking plays Airport Madness 3D. Contact departure. Good day.